Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Please excuse the hair. I don't know what's going on. We'll try and make it bearable to look at. I washed it, but I didn't wash it this morning, but I didn't brush it after, so now it's gone great. But hey ho. Today I'm going to be making lemon cupcakes from, does anybody else get these? I think they're free. They're free. They're great, honestly. These supermarket recipe magazines. So this is from Tesco, but you can get them in any, and every season they release a recipe book, and then I'm gonna make these lemon meringue cupcakes flourless, which is good because I'm gluten intolerant anyway, so it fits. So I don't have any lemon curd, but I'm gonna make my own because I do have lemons. In the summer last year I tried to make mango curd and it just didn't taste nice, so hopefully I'm gonna add extra lemon, which is probably a terrible idea. I make this thing, honey and garlic salmon, and it's got lemon in it, and last week I put too much lemon in it because I thought it wouldn't make a difference, and it did, and it was horrible. I should learn from my mistakes, but I won't. So first of all I have to make the curd, which was not provided in because they wanted us to use Tesco Finest curd, which we're not gonna do. The curd recipe calls for 4 lemons. We had a pack of 4 lemons, then my mum had half a lemon the other day in a recipe that didn't require any lemon. We'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, I'm gonna tidy the kitchen first because it's a mess. I was gonna make a 1,000 subscriber cake because we hit 1,000, but I think I'll actually just have these cupcakes as my 1,000 subscriber celebration. I hit 1,000 subscribers a few weeks ago, but I didn't celebrate it because on past experience, every time I hit a milestone and I celebrate it, everybody unsubscribes. So I thought I'd wait a bit, let it settle, make sure everyone's not about to unsubscribe, and then once there's a good threshold above, then I'll celebrate it. So these cupcakes are gonna celebrate 1,000 subscribers after 4 years. I've been on YouTube for 4 years. Four. We finally hit it, so that's great. So yeah, we're gonna make these. Okay, so step 1 is making the curd. Yeah, so I'm gonna do two and a half lemons, just a little bit of extra lemon. So it should be 2, but I'm gonna do 2.5. This lemon is really sticky. I think these lemons are off, but it's fine. So I'm just gonna grate these and then juice them. Okay, so I've got the juice, the zest. There's gonna be some kind of egg separation in this, and that's just not my forte. I need 3.5 ounces of caster sugar, and then I'm halving a recipe, so this is taking some brain work. And then 1 3/4 ounces of butter. So I'll get that. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go to the shop halfway through this bake because 100% I do not have enough ingredients for this. I'm just rolling with it, you know, that's how I roll. Next step, I have to put all the butter and sugar into a bowl, and then I also put the lemon into the same bowl and the zest, and then I put this bowl over a pan of simmering water. Voila! This hairstyle is great, is it not? Oh, I think whilst this is melting, I should prepare the eggs. So I need 2 eggs and then 1 egg yolk. Oh, I can't separate eggs, that's complicated. Okay, there's my egg mix. Now I just have to wait for this lemon butter mix to cook until I add the eggs. So that's what we're doing. I'll show you how it looks. Okay, whilst we do that, we can chat about life. So how's your life? Good? Nice. How's mine? Yeah, mine's good. At the minute, I'm just working is all I do at the minute. Uni, it starts end of March because I'm on my year abroad. The German second semester doesn't start till the end of March, till August, so that's late, but I've had the longest Christmas break ever, so currently thriving on my Christmas break. But my courses should start soon. I need to register for them actually. I should probably do that today. The Welsh rules for lockdown change tomorrow, so that's exciting. You can meet in people's gardens. You can drive places. I think the rule is changing from stay at home to stay local, which at the minute you can't drive anywhere except for the supermarket. So like if you wanted to go for a walk even if it was 5 minutes from your house, you couldn't drive to it. You'd have to walk from your house. Whereas now, I think we're going to be able to drive places as long as they're within like 5 miles is what it was last year. So we'll see. Yeah, all exciting things. This looks really gross. Why does it look like that? I'm just going to have to leave it. I'll whisk it. Something. Here's my biggest daily life update. Not daily, but my biggest life update is probably my eczema. It's so bad. That's literally all that is ever on my mind. And literally every hour it looks different. Like yesterday I woke up, I literally thought it was gone. An hour later it was bleeding in 5 places. So that's definitely slowly rotting me away. So I've just mixed this, and now I think it's time to add in the eggs. I'm gonna get a whisk now. Oh, I have to whisk with a metal whisk in a metal bowl. That's horrible. It sounds like I'm saying whisk. Whisk. And now I think I just leave that on the hob for 10 minutes. Okay, so I've put the lemon curd into a cup, and it actually tastes like lemon curd. It tastes, maybe it doesn't, but to me it does. And I'm just gonna put a lid on this and put it in the fridge. And I've just realized I do not have the ground almonds, so I need to go get some of them. Right, I'm just heading to the shop with my mum to get some ground almonds. We're at Morrison's. I've not gone in because I forgot my mask, so I'm just sitting in the car waiting. But I feel like Morrison's never have anything. And I feel like ground almonds are kind of exotic. So I don't think they're gonna have any, because Morrison's, I swear, has nothing. Okay, I'm back from the shops. It's now on to the cakes. I've just separated some eggs, and now I'm gonna get a mixing bowl. There's a tiny bit of yolk in the egg white, so it's not gonna work. I already know this, but I've tried to get it out and it won't come out, So in a bowl, I have mixed the lemon curd, sugar and egg yolk. Sorry, that lighting's really bad. And now I'm just gonna add the almond flour to this mix and baking powder. That mixture mixed, and now I have to whisk the egg whites to soft peak, so I'll just do that off camera and then come back. They actually peaked. I didn't think they were gonna peak because there was a tiny bit of yolk, but they did. So now I have to put 1/3 of this into the other mixture. So I've put them all in the cases, and now they go into the oven for 20 minutes. They're in the oven. It's now torrential rain outside. Let me check the ovens. I just had a slight worry that I was grilling them, but I'm not. I have to whisk 2 egg whites. So the same again as what I did before. I might tidy up and then make the meringue. Okay, the cakes are out. They're looking good. So this is them. Voila. And now I'm gonna make the meringue topping. So just gonna whisk the egg whites like I did before, and I'll get back to you when it's done. The meringue is done. I love how meringue looks. It just looks so good. It's so glossy, it's like a cloud. Now I have to cut out the middle of every one of these cakes to put the lemon curd in the middle. Okay, this is how they're looking. I have to put the meringue into a piping bag, and I've just realized the cup that I am using to hold my lemon curd is the cup I usually use to align my piping bag, so I'm gonna have to find another tall cup. Okay, I'm gonna teach you something because I think this is something people struggle with, and I think, don't want to speak too soon, but I think I've mastered it. So to do a piping bag, you get a bag and then you get a nozzle, but some nozzles have like screws, but if you get a nozzle kit then you probably have a screw, but I don't have that. So you just put the nozzle inside and you cut the bag so that the nozzle can get like halfway through and then it's stuck. You get sellotape, this is how I do it anyway, and you find the end. The trickiest bit, get the end of the sellotape. And you wrap this around the nozzle in the bag so that the sellotape is on both the nozzle and the bag. But then you get more sellotape and you wrap it around up to the nozzle so that all of this is sellotaped down, because otherwise loads of icing will go by here and just get stuck. So you sellotape all of this down. And then I'll also show you how to put it in the bag, because I don't know if people struggle with this, but I always struggled with it because I usually bake by myself. I think that putting stuff in a piping bag with one set of hands is quite difficult, but I've worked that out as well. So now all of that is sellotaped down. Okay, so this is just a smoothie glass, but if you have a pint glass or anything like that, then that's fine. You just fold the piping bag over the edge of the glass, so it's like this. You folded it over and then open the piping bag in the middle, and then you can just put your mixture in. So that's what we're gonna do now. Now the recipe says they go in the oven for 30 minutes. So I'll just watch them, see how they go. I'll put them in the tray, I think. So the cakes are done. The meringues actually held during the oven cooking, which is good, and they're cooked and they're not brown, which I thought I was gonna grill them by accident, but I didn't. This is how they're looking. And okay, basically one time I made a lemon meringue cake and I grilled it by accident, so that's why I expected it to be black, but it's not. So now I'm gonna put some of the curd over the top. I'm not sure how this is gonna work. I'm not sure whether I should put this in like a plastic bag and like drizzle it, because this is quite thick. I think I'll drizzle it. I'll just get one of them sandwich bags and put it in that, and so there's a bit more control, you know what I mean? Yeah. I could do with a pipette. We don't have a pipette, I can tell you already. That's not a thing. But it was worth a hope, you know. No pipette, but that's when a pipette would be needed. Okay, and there's my cakes complete. Cheers to 1,000 subscribers, woo! The decoration on the cakes is horrible, let's not talk about it. Right, well that was a great way to end the video. This is me editing about a week later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for 1,000 subscribers, by the way, because I never once said that, but thank you very much. And I'll see you again in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye.